lost internet, but it's back again. Well, see, this is the kind of stuff that's going to happen. So, listen, all I got to say is when you really, really, really need to talk to somebody, if you really have to do it, please just call me, see me, bodyandmindredesign.com. Okay? If this is another video that you just all of a sudden just saw, it's because I was on another one and it cut out because I live in a town that, internet, stuff like this, and it just went out and I just came back again. So this is bodyandmindredesign.com. And what I'm doing is I'm just here to let you know, please, if you need someone to talk to, if you want to get to know yourself a little bit better, if you need to lose weight, if you need to get off alcohol, how about some opioids? You don't like doing those anymore? Well, I was doing those too. There's a lot of other things on this website. I'm going to have a newsletter, the podcast, all this going on. So please, whatever happened here, the internet going out, this is what I'm talking about. This is live. This is real. And that's what life is. Things happen. And when the internet goes out and I lost, in the woodshed with Brian, it was all on the bottom right here. Everything was there. I just don't understand. Why is it so hard? Because pick yourself up. Let's go. Let's get going. And that's what I want to try to do. So, okay, I'm going to get going now. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? The thing is this, the problem is life in itself is only, well, what we make it. And we're talking about you. Now, this is all about you. Because when you are in need, when you have something going on in your life and you don't want to tell anybody, or you're afraid, or you don't understand, or something's happening and you're going, wow, what am I going to do? Well, go to bodyandmindredesign.com and see. Because on that website, what I can do is maybe help you tone in a little bit to some of the things that I've done in the past that helped me get over some of the things that I needed to do, such as alcoholism, opioid abuse, all kinds of different things on there. You just go on there and look and see. I mean, counting my pills, hiding bottles of alcohol. Come on, all this stuff. We have all done that. If you've had problems, and this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk real. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to all of us, because we all need this, all of us. And this, as it goes on, I don't know how long this is going to last tonight, but the thing is, it's going to last as long as you need it, because that's what I'm here for. This is what I want to do with the website. Is sure, put things on and show you what's happening and put some research on there and some items that I found in the past and things like this, but also the future. Show you how you can take yourself from today and make, something of yourself later. How? Well, look at the website. There's all kinds of things out there. I mean, come on, you can go on all kinds of places. You can go on websites all over the place. But what happens when you know someone that's been through these things and you want someone? Now, if you know someone, if you love someone, and you have someone in your life that maybe needs something like this, tell them I'm here 24/7. I'll get back to you, man. You can't call me, but I got a Gmail site. I got a website. Got a Facebook page. All kinds of ways. Messenger, call me, text me, get a hold of me. I will do what I can to get. You want something? You want me to do something next Sunday? You want some email? Email me at Gmail. I'll put something you want to talk about, a subject, anything you want to talk about. Believe me, I've got millions of stuff I can talk about, and I can talk for hours. Everybody knows me. I'm a ranting, crazy old man fool, and that's what I'm trying to let you know who I am right now. That's all. From now on, it's not going to be about me. It's going to be about you, and it's going to help you. It's things to help you get to that spot where I feel that maybe we can both get together. So do me a favor, would you? Help yourself. Help someone else. Because just like my website, Body and Mind Redesign, and that retrained mental being and how that's all going around. Well, what that means is Body and Mind Redesign is the name of my website. You know, that's where you go and you look at stuff at bodymindredesign.com. And you go there and you see what's going on. But you know what? What really matters is you. What really matters is the retraining of the mental being. Whatever your problem is, whatever you need, whatever has to happen, whatever people have to see, you know, when you need a drink of water, just like I said the other day, you get a jug. You take a drink. It makes you feel better. You feel dull, feel down, get some doldrums. You like to play music? Play some harmonica, play some guitar. Pick up something, do something. Ooh, you like rocks? Find some rocks. Hey, you like hair? Collect little pieces of hair from different animals you have. Do things like this. Take that, put it around your neck, hold it when you need something. This is what we're about. We need something to help us to get there. If that's what it is, no matter how small, no matter how big, whatever it takes for you, let me know. I'll help you. I'll get you. This is what we have to do together. Because why? We are all human beings. Frailty, problems. And you know what? I hope you understand this. So please, do me a favor. Anybody you know, anybody that you need to really care about. Now, let me just tell you something. When I was in that hospital, now I didn't, maybe on this other video I was doing before and you didn't see this, but I was in a body scan and when I was in the hospital and all these people started coming in and saying, wow, you know, you were in a head-on collision and all this stuff. And my doctor told me I wasn't going to live more than a year. And I had to really make some decisions for myself. I wish I had somebody around that I could talk to. I mean, you got your parents. I mean, come on. You got your wife. You got your partner. You got your friends. You have your kids. You have your aunts, your uncles. But who do you have you can really open up to? Can you talk to somebody like? I hope you can. Oh, I hope you can. But if you don't, and you really need something, Body and Mind Redesign, here we go. That's what I'm here for. Now, remember, if you need to know something or you want to have some sort of input on any of this, please email me, talk to me, send me a text, give me a little message, and I'm going to have this set up here. I'm going to have a ticker tape on here. Believe me, this is the first time, and I don't know what I'm doing. And like I said, this is the second video. The first one went out because the internet went out, and I had to start over again. But you know what? I've started my life over again. Not too late yet. I'm not gone, and I'm not going anywhere. You know why? I can't. I got a website. Anyway, it was nice talking to you tonight. You know, I'd really like to be able to do this for a long time. So please, every day at 11:11, remember that, 11:11 every day in the morning, I'm going to give you a little boost, a little something to look forward to. Now, the future is what on my website is going to be. I'm going to be showing you things that I've never showed you before, such as how I lost my weight. Now, if you look at my website, it doesn't say a thing about how I lost my weight. Well, it's about time I got public and let you know what happened, how it happened, because I just want to say something. It's very nice to hear from you people. And I got an email today from somebody that said, Brian, thank you for your tips. And I'm not kidding about it. I couldn't believe it either. It said, Brian, thank you for your tips because I just lost 25 pounds by going by what you said. Now, not what I said, but what is in this little package that you can have that, you know, tells you what I did. And what that does is it helps you get along with what you need to do, not me. I know what I did, but what you can pick and choose what you need, take it because I know it works. And there's certain things on here, man, I do to this day. To this day, I don't stop any of these things. You know why? Because if I did, I wouldn't be where I am right now, talking to you. I'd be dead. And I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be morose in this video, but I'm just letting you know. This is a wonderful thing that can happen. If you look at yourself and you say to yourself, what do I need to make myself a little bit better? But I don't know where I can go, what I can do. If there's anything I can do to help you, give me some tips next week. What do you want to hear? What do you want to listen to? Anything? Give me an email. Talk to me. I will show you what I need to do. In the meantime, it's been really nice, and I hope you guys understand that I'm new at this myself. And I'm trying really hard to understand what it takes for myself to keep going with this. But don't give up. You have to stay true to yourself. You have to make sure that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you like yourself. I never liked myself 5 years ago. It's kind of hard to like me now, but that's another story. I'm not going to go there. You guys all know what I'm talking about. Okay, this ranting old fool's going to get off now. Now, next week, I'll have a little bit more. I'll have more on here. I'll be understanding what's going on. My internet will be better, I hope. Everything will work out. And I'm really looking forward. I mean, this is a first one. Remember that. The first one's always the roughest. And it's going to get more. But remember, this is In the Woodshed with Brian. bodyandmindredesign.com. bodyandmindredesign@gmail.com. Body and Mind Redesign at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, iHeart. I'm trying it all, and not for me. All so if you need something, you have every place you can go to go. And get there, and thank you very much. If you really think about addiction, you really think about how hard that is. It's not hard at all. Matter of fact, addiction's really easy. I did it for 52 years, I should know. 52 years of addiction. But you know what? It's not that I got out of it. If you really want to know what hurts me, it's what I did to other people. But at the same time, to realize that, to smarten up and to understand that, okay, get up, get back, start over, let's go, get going, is much easier than doing it. See, when you're an addictive personality, such as what I have, not that people want to be around it. That's the complete opposite. I don't even know why you're watching this. Because 5 years ago, no one even wanted to know me. I didn't even want to know myself. We'll go that another time, because that's another subject about what I tried to do that sometimes it's on my website, but don't go that far. But that's what addiction does to you. It puts you to a level that you don't even understand what can go on because it's not you. You've been taken over by something that you don't understand, but you know what? You're doing it to yourself. And you know if you stop, it's okay. And if you stop, it'll be okay and everybody will. You're not going to stop. Why? You're addicted. You can't stop. You mean you can't stop? Everybody can stop. It's when you want to stop. It's when you want to stop is when you're going to stop. You want to stop? Do you want to stop? If that's the case, check the website. See if there's something on there. If there isn't, find out if there's something you want to know. I might help you. But you know, being addicted ruined the best part of my life. Because when you're addictive, you can make it look like everything is great. And everything is fine. And everything is wonderful. Why? Because you've even brought that addiction upon you. Personality. Emotions. And when that all comes into play, you're not only lying to yourself, you're lying to everybody you're talking to. And then you end up lying to yourself too because you're still addicted. And yet you keep telling yourself, no, I'm okay. I'm just going to have one more. Oh, it's okay. I'm doing another one. No. Again, you don't need an excuse. See, these are the type of things I can talk about. Now, I can get deep. We can get right into it if you want to. If you want a subject you want to talk about, tell me about it. Because I might have been there. And if I haven't, probably know someone who has. And I'll find out about it. Why? Because if that's what you want, that's what I'm here for. Okay? Well, again, I'd rant all night long if that's what it took. You know, I'm like that. Just remember, I'm crazy. I'm old. I'm a man. It says a lot about one thing. But I'm not stupid. Anymore. There was a time. So if you need something, please, I'm here. If you don't need something, it was great talking to you. I really enjoyed being around you. I'm going to throw this back up because I'm sitting on top of the world. And again, in the other video I started out playing, I had spoons, because I play the spoons, play the harmonica. I kind of play the guitar. I used to play the guitar. I haven't played for a long time, but picking it up again now that I'm doing this, because I want to show you that you can do stuff, you can turn your life around, you can take things, you can make music, you can say stuff, you can take a pair of spoons, you can take a pair of sticks, you can do whatever, and you can make something out of it. Just like you can your life. I'm not yelling at you. Just letting you know how important life is. Talk to that person next to you. Talk to that person that you're going to call next week and say, hey, how important is life? How do you feel about it? See what they say. Start talking about it. Bring it up. Get going. Why? Because you can be sitting on top of the world if you want to. Just like when a harmonica falls out of there, you don't worry about it. The spoons fall apart, you don't worry about it. Why? You can put everything back together another time. You don't have to worry about it right now. Take the top off. Do whatever you got to do. Oh, I just forgot 2 more spoons. Wow, it's a lot off. I should have done that before. Maybe it wasn't been so heavy. Ah. Now, if that's what it took to get rid of addiction, Wouldn't that be nice? And that's all it really does take, because that's all that happens. You have a little bit of something around you, just get it off. I'm here to help if you want. Please remember, bodymindredesign.com, gmail.com, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, iHeart. I don't know what else to say except for remember, stay true to yourself. Try to be good. And as always, adios!